32. This will be out later this year, along with the other new Axiom Air keyboards. And we've designed Ignite, the first version of Ignite, to be a highly integrated solution with all M Audio keyboards. So if you're new to recording, or you're just not familiar with how to set up music technology products, you don't have to worry about it. As soon as you connect your keyboard, your M Audio keyboard, to Avid Ignite, Avid Ignite is going to automatically map to the keyboard that you have connected. So you don't have to go into any setup options dialogues or worry about, I have the right MIDI port selected. It just works right out of the box. The other nice thing about Ignite is that when you start a new session, there's already an instrument loaded. So as soon as you start hitting the keys, you'll actually hear sound coming out of it, which is very cool. What we're looking at here is just the sound editing page. So you can use the knobs here to actually change the sound. And this is just very high-level editing, just to give the customer the ability to, customize the sound that they have. We also have a number of different tools that help the ideation process for musicians. So this isn't a product that's going to automatically create a song. This isn't a toy. This is for musicians who want to capture their own ideas. At the same time, we know that there are going to be points in the process where they're like, I don't know what drums I want, I just want drums. I don't even know how to play drums on a keyboard, but I really want to add drums. So these players are going to be very instrumental in helping those customers be able to quickly build up very complicated ideas very quickly without having to spend a lot of time figuring out how do I do this with the drum pads. It does have a full piano roll view editor, just like any other music creation software does. I was told to find where the MIDI data is. I think it's pretty far down here. And you can do all the things in the piano roll view here that you can in a traditional piano roll view. And musicians are fairly comfortable with piano roll views, so that's pretty simple. You can also do some basic mixing, because again, we're not underestimating what musicians can do. We know that they are very smart. We know that they know how to mix. They know what volume levels are in pans, so we've given them the opportunity to be able to do some very high-level mixing. And then we also know that because this is version 1 of the product, it's not going to have everything they need to completely make their song. And so as we continue to build this product out over the next few months and years, we are very mindful of that, and also mindful that customers have their own software solutions that they're currently using. So you can start here very quickly, export your audio files, MIDI files, and bring them into any DAW, any other piece of software that you have. So it's a companion. The other thing we're working on for later this year is Pro Tools Session Export. So you'll be able to take your ideas here, export them as a true Pro Tools Session file format, and then be able to continue the production process in Pro Tools to completion. And eventually we'll be able to have a lot more features and functionality. We'll be able to do everything in Ignite. But for now, we understand that new product adoption and existing workflows are important to musicians. So we want to help them as much as possible. We don't want to add another layer of complexity. And that's Ignite, and it'll be available, like I said, later this year, including with all the M Audio keyboards. Yeah, there it is. Thank you very much.